you have a prediction? What's your gut telling you?
Oi. I'll say 1-1, and then PKs decide it. Ooh. I mean, that's going to be... Is Snapdragon Stadium going to be quiet as a church or as loud as a rock concert if it's in PKs? Or does it matter on who's
It's going to be
taking the
loud.
PK? Yeah.
It's loud. People are ready here. People, it's one of those... Nobody's denying it that, SDFC didn't get punched right in the chin, and that they got knocked down. Mike even says it. He's like, probably the toughest one we've had.
I tell you what, though, if you
but this is why you come to SDFC. This is what we're selling. We're selling you the opportunity to play in games like this.
Yeah, if San Diego, go on to MLS Cup or, God forbid, win MLS Cup, you'll look back at that game, too, against Portland and be like, that was the lighter fluid for the ignition of the postseason run. Because San Diego was not going to be able to play akin to how they dominated regular season games. You're not playing the Houston Dynamo anymore where you could score 4 goals in the second half. Not that Portland had that many more points than Houston, but they certainly have more playoff experience. And I think Diego Chara, I cannot overestimate how big of a help he has been. Fans were a little bit frustrated because every year he has racked up 2,200 or more minutes through his illustrious 15-year MLS career. And this year he played 1,000. And, in the back of your head, you're saying, look, he's 39 years old, still a leadership figure behind the scenes. Phil Neville is probably doing the right thing not playing him. And Phil Neville was doing the right thing, but for a different reason. He was saving him for the biggest moments of the season. And I think he has been such a calming presence in the most pressure-packed moments of the season, where Diego Chara has been a good player to get out of the press. He has been really good in the tackle. At 39 years old, Mal Pellegrino had a step on him, and he is able to chase him back in the 70th minute and slide tackle the ball away, and it got Pellegrino a yellow card as well. Chara, the captain, has been such a big help in this postseason. San Diego rightfully are a big favorite in Game 3, but I think that's how the Timbers probably want it, and I'm just so curious to see what that first 15 minutes is like, Darren, because I think whichever team starts better is going to win that game. Portland... After they scored the first goal in the 18th minute, the Timbers haven't lost at Providence Park this year when they scored the first goal. That is not the case on the road. There has been times where they scored the first goal on the road and the other team is happily able to storm back on a Timbers back line that has been chopped and changed. For San Diego, I think your record is something like 14-1-1 when you scored the first goal. So we do 2-3 hours of content every week previewing these games, and then we can always boil it down to, whoever scores the first goal is probably going to win this game.
Yeah, same thing. Well, if Dreyer gets a goal contribution, you're probably going to win the game. It's never really that simple, but it's just a nice, tidy way of saying these sorts of things as well. I'm with you. Tight, dramatic, coming down late. SDFC has a tendency for late goals, and I know that Portland has allowed a few late goals there as well.